I've been enjoying Hogwarts Legacy, but sadly that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about a little indie game by Play Dead that has captured my attention for the past 3 hours, because that's literally how long it takes to beat this game. We're talking about Limbo. No, we're not talking about the IRL game where you try and bend underneath a stick and try not to knock it over. No. Today we're talking about a video game that tries so hard to make you fall. Limbo is a action platformer puzzle game where action is not so much you doing the action, it's more like the world is the action onto you. Mechanical gears are spinning, spiders are running at you, platforming where your job is not to fight an enemy or defeat hundreds of villains and foes and be the hero. It's just to survive whatever perils this world is about to throw at you. And puzzles. Along with everything else, the puzzles are actually very unique because it's not like you need help to understand any of the puzzles in this game. Everything is very clear and very thought out in how you should be doing something. If you're not noticing the context clues and you're not noticing the music and the sounds, do play with headphones because the sounds, we'll get into that, the sounds are very important in this game. It shows you how to beat this game. Unlike AAA gaming nowadays that, hey, maybe pull that lever over there. Hey, maybe that looks interesting. No, I want to figure it out myself, games. And Limbo does it correctly. This game doesn't throw things at you that you cannot defeat. It's not RNG based where some games will just throw RNG at you and just hope that things stick, or you don't know where things are coming from, but things are coming. But Limbo isn't about that. It's about taking your time and figuring out the right moves and the right steps and the right actions to take to get from point A to point B, and without dying 100 times, because you will die 100 times in each of these levels, because it's so frustrating how this game tries to kill you over and over and over again until you get it correctly. It even has a point where it just starts you at the beginning of your death and you're just like, survive. Along with the platforming and puzzles, the world of Limbo is actually a very unique one. It gives me Little Nightmares vibes, but even Little Nightmare doesn't feel as unique as this game, where in Little Nightmares it's very vibrant in colors and it's very unique. It has 3D depths of field and things are shown to you through context clues, and that game is very much its own game, and Limbo is very much its own game. Story of Limbo is one that it's not told to you in this game. Yes, as I said, the sounds are not there to be of any storytelling device. It's just more of context clues of figuring out how to make it through these levels. The story of Limbo is just about this unnamed boy. The developers didn't even bother to give the boy a name after the fact, but this unnamed boy, as he makes his way through this world to meet his sister at the very end. Don't fully understand how we got here or why we're doing any of these things, because the game doesn't tell you any of this. You just make it through this 3-hour long game and you're just, why did I do any of this? We could have stayed back there and just lived a life wherever we were, but no, we chose to make it through this world. It's so strange. Along with the world and everything, the one thing that I can say that I didn't so much or it felt very weird, and I could probably say it's because of the performance of this game. Everything felt it felt like we were playing a Flash player from 2000 and 7. Limbo is a very low resource intensive game where you can play it on almost all the PlayStation systems, 3, 4, and 5. It's also available on Switch, iOS, Android, PC, and Xbox. So wherever you can play it, you can play it. It's also free through PlayStation Plus. That is where I picked it up and played it, and I truly did enjoy it. And for completionists around there, it takes about 6 hours to fully find everything and do everything. And for you speedrunners out there, there is a challenge in the trophy section for the PlayStation version. I'm not sure about the rest because I know Switch doesn't do trophies, but for the PlayStation version, there is a die less than 5 times challenge, which I will try to complete, and I don't know if I can even get to that point, because this game is annoyingly difficult, but annoyingly easy at the same time once you've understood where everything is supposed to be and where everything is supposed to do. I love this game. It's great. It's fantastic. It's a very feel fun type of game, and if you're in between waiting for purchasing something like Hogwarts Legacy or waiting for Breath of the Wild, do check this out, because it's a very interesting game. And for that, make sure you hit the subscribe and like button so YouTube knows to give my content to you guys, and I'll see you in the next video, because I will be reviewing Hogwarts Legacy because I am enjoying that game. I'm gonna actually go and play this game right after I upload this video. So bye. Later. Love you.